came back into town. We lost multiple chickens while we were doing. We had somebody watching them and feeding them, and they did a great job. It's not her fault at all. That's hard to come back to. A yard full of feathers. Again, it's not their fault. If anybody's to blame, it's the absolute idiots that are setting off fireworks. It's not even 4th of July yet, and they're all out here setting off fireworks, making everything go crazy. Yeah. So we lost a speckled, we lost a Rhode Island red, and we lost 2 of our older hens. We still got one of the older hens left. She's kind of being mean to these younger ones. We've got a couple that are wounded that we're going to try to care for, and she's pecking at them, so we've got her separated right now. These are the girls we've got left. It's kind of tough. That sucks. They're chickens. I shouldn't be connected to them like this, but there's a few that are wounded, and we want to protect them. We'll go to Tractor Supply tomorrow morning and get some stuff to treat them and keep them safe. If we need to pull them out, we will. We'll keep them in a kennel. So we'll go to Tractor Supply and we'll get something to take care of them for the week. We'll keep you updated. This hateful old lady's the only one that survived out of the old flock. Oh, she's grumpy. And we had 3 of each from the others survive. And 2 of them were hurt pretty bad. Tasha did a really good job at doctoring them back up to health. And we separated them out and set them in the garage in a kennel for a little while, for about a week and a half. And we bathed them and treated their wounds every other day for that week and a half. And then we moved them out here to this old coop right next to this one, so that they would be able to be integrated back together after about a week. And then yesterday we put them back together. They're still kind of trying to assert their pecking order back in order. And some of those 2 that were on their own are still kind of singled out right now, but they're getting together and they're getting better. So they've all come out for a drink. It's over 100 degrees out here, so they stay inside pretty much all the time. Let me see if I can grab one up and show you how they're progressing. Hi, pretty girl. This is one of our girls that got attacked. Let's see if we can bring you in and see how her feathers are regrowing on her back. Feathers are regrowing. Got a little bit of scabbing there still, but we keep it clean and spray it. You see that purple and blue that are still on there. Like I said, about every other day. That's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah. She's growing back really well. Yeah, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good girl. This is another one that we didn't have separated. This is the one I call Dot. She's mean to the other ones, but she's really sweet to us. She had some, but she didn't have any injuries. They just had some missing feathers on her. Huh, Dot? Huh, Dot? It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So they're doing really well, but let me show you how we changed up the latch on our gate to try to prevent this from happening ever again. Before we just had a single latch on here, and you know, looking back, I should have known that wasn't a great idea, but and it wasn't a clasping latch. So now we've got this clasping latch on top and a clasping latch on bottom, and that's going to help the security of this pen. No dogs will be able to knock it open. Chickens won't be able to knock it open. That one's kind of being a booger right now. I'm okay with it being a little bit hard to do because we don't plan on opening it and closing it every other day. Every 3 or 4 days we come in and change the water and food, and every day we come in here and check this out. This still has the standard clasp. It's a little bit bigger. It stays pretty well locked. And then we've got the double door in there, so not too worried about this one itself. So anyways, that's a great update for them. It was a tragedy. It was not fun to have to lose those 4 chickens as soon as we got back from vacation. But we live, we learn, and we move on with it. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, you hit that like button, comment down below if this has ever happened to you, and some of the instances that you've had. We love you guys. Thanks.